Welcome to the LRC-South Learn and Create series. I'm Jason Verdone, and today we are going to look at and develop a counting with a 10 frame activity, a hands-on math center that kids can and students can use in the classroom or at home. And we're going to make our center either using a cookie sheet, you have a cookie sheet at home, or you can make your own out of a piece of cardboard and some tin foil so it looks realistic. So a 10 frame is very good for students because it's a visual for children and students, because it gives them a concrete understanding of what numbers look like instead of just rote memorization. So, so like I said, we are going to make our center using some really nice PDFs that we have at the end of our video, and some patterns to make your cookies, okay, because we're going to have a cookie theme. So this is a really nice activity because it's cross-curricular, so that means it can be used in any of the different interest centers in a preschool or a kindergarten classroom. So this is a math activity. It could also be a language arts literacy activity, because as you can see from the table, I have many different stories that have a cookie theme to them. So we have our die. Okay. We're going to put it rubber side down. And what's nice is with your large construction paper, the way you fold it, you can get 8 cuts out of it. So you can get 8 cookies. Halfway to what we need, because we need 11 cookies. Because we want to always remember for students to be familiar with 0, because 0 is a number and it does have value. So because a lot of times we just start counting at 1, but 0 is a number as well. So we have our 8 cookies from our die, okay? And like I said, if you have number cutouts, you can make number dies. Or if you don't have those, you'll be able to use this PDF that we did for you and just cut them out. And same with the 10 frame. So if you make the 10 frames on white cardstock, you'll be able to cut them out and they'll be durable. And when the LRC reopens, you could come and laminate things. Okay, that makes them durable because students are hard on material. Or again, using the old-fashioned contact paper. Okay, so we cut our circles, our cookies. Okay, and since we have 5 on the tray, I'm just going to use that as an example. So we're going to glue our 5 down using our glue stick. Going to put it on our cookie, right? And like I said, once you could either laminate it or you could cover it with contact paper so the kids can play with it. Then we're going to have our 10 frames. We have our black dot stickers. Okay, because like I said, 10 frames are visual, so they give kids a tangible thing to look at rather than, because we know kids don't learn with memorization and rote activities. That, just like we did in the tray. Okay. Like I said, if you don't have a cookie sheet at home, you can make one out of a piece of cardboard and some aluminum foil. So like I said, it's a nice cross-curricular activity. So if the kids are in dramatic play, they might be doing a bakery in your dramatic play area. So why not throw some math in there to make it realistic and tie in together? So another thing is, if you see here, I made my own 10 frame out of tape and poster board. So you'll notice when you download your handouts that there is an extension activity. So the extension activity is making chocolate chip cookies. So why not bring the kids into the kitchen to have them make cookies, and then when you're done, have them use your 10 frame. And as I discussed earlier, at the end of our video is some nice PDFs that you could print. So we have a nice extension activity with our directions, and we talked about that extension activity of the chocolate chip cookie recipe, some pictures, and then also some materials that have a cookie theme to them that you could borrow from the LRC. We have our 10 frame that you could print off. You could print it on white cardstock. We have number cards. if you don't have the die cuts of the numbers, and our 4-inch circles that you could trace and cut out as your cookies. So I thank you for watching, and come back for another Learn and Create video with the LRC. Thank you very much.